turnips. I can't stand turnips. I hate turnips, why it's true. But if you said turnips, then I'll eat catnip. Why I'd do anything for you. Though I don't like dancing, I can't stand dancing. I hate dancing, why it's true. But if you said Joe dance, why'd even Toe dance. I'd do anything for you. Sweetheart, oh, can't you see just what you mean to me? Though I don't like liquor, I can't stand liquor, and I hate liquor, it's true. But I would drink liquor till I got chicker. I'd do anything for you.
And hold your hand, you mustn't scold, please understand, it isn't my fault, blame it on the mood. Or if I'm gay and steal a kiss, then I'll just say, I'm sorry miss, it isn't my fault, blame it on the mood. If I start talking about a ring, or if I mention a flash, don't be frightened or anything, 'cause I'm just odd like that. But if you see my point of view, then you for me and me for you. It isn't our fault, blame it on the moon. big date, and it can't be late. Gangway, gangway, got a lot of cause for worry. My big chance and how, wow, please don't stop me now.
Gotta give my feet some action, gotta hurry on my way. Got a great big date with a little bitty girl I love. Got a very sweet attraction, got a lot of things to say. Got a great big date with a little bitty girl I love. She's got a quiet apartment with a Davenport for two. I'm gonna try it tonight if it's the last thing that I do. Gotta pop that set question, gotta give my nerve a shove. Got a great big date with a little bitty girl I love. Turning lights down low, she holds my hand and she whispers, oh, let's don't and say we did. And every time I beg a kiss, do I get kissed? No, I get this. Let's don't and say we did. She's just the type for loving in a cozy corner. But when I get her there, then she don't wanna. And I'll be darned if this is right. Here's how she kisses me goodnight. Let's don't and say we did. Say goodnight, but here's the way I think is right. Let's do and say we did.
Eve wore the first skirt long years ago, but she didn't show hype as much as some girls I know. Oh, skirts, dresses, petticoats, hey, stop it, hey, you're a big attraction to me. Oh. Now, Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could. Oh, I could. Now, Bessie always tried to do the very best that she could. Oh, you could. Now, Bessie was as fair as the heavens above. Oh, my Lord, how the gal could love. Bessie had a passion that was simply wonderful. I mean, terrible. Oh, but Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could. Oh, I could. And someday she was bound to fall, that's all. Now, man took Bessie in the parlor one night. I don't know what he did, but she hollered with delight. Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could. Oh, I could, oh. Now, Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could. Oh, I could. Now, Bessie was continually attempting to do the very best that she could, or you could. Now, Bessie was as pretty as a tropical peach. And when she saw money, how that girl could reach. For Bessie had a passion that was simply wonderful. Oh, terrible. Oh, but Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could. Oh, I could. And like all ripe peaches, she was bound to fall. That's all. Now Bessie went out in the country to feed the cows hay. Saw the cows papa and decided not to stay. Cause Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could. Oh, I could.
How do you do? You're so gorgeous. You need a secretary, sweet and gorgeous. You're just a gorgeous thing. Paint and powder, powder and paint, little lipstick. It isn't necessary, sweet and gorgeous. You're like a breath